Good morning, Year 4, and welcome to Friday's English lesson, the last one for the week before you can have a little bit of a rest for 2 days. Now, I want to see the best, the most fantastic piece of writing that you can do today. Now, what did I say to you in yesterday's video? I said that I wanted quality over quantity. That's right. I want to see superb vocabulary choices. I want to see the most amazing noun phrases that you can think of. I want to see you try and tick off every single descriptive phrase about Grendel and stick it in your writing. Okay, I want to see, what else do I want to see? Fronted adverbials, if you can. So different ways to start your sentences. Nouns and pronouns instead of Grendel, because it's boring. I want just to read, even if it's 2 really short paragraphs, I want to read some super duper descriptive writing. If I've not got any description in there, then there's no point. The idea is to write a character description. So if there's no adjectives in there, there's no point. What's the point? There's no point to it. All right. So best foot forward, strengthen up those fingers, and we'll just go over a few things before I leave you be. Right, so the first thing I have on my screen is Africa, your success criteria. So I can join my letters when I need to. We should all be able to do that. I can read my sentences out loud to check that they make sense. Sorry, my fringe is really bugging me today because it's going to my eyes. I can use capital letters to start sentences and full stops to end them. I can use adjectives to describe Grendel. I can write in paragraphs. I can use 2 adjectives before the noun. I can use a range of nouns and pronouns, and I can start my sentences in different ways. All right. And then we've just got a slightly different version. I can use a neat cursive style, so that still means joining your letters. Adjectives, paragraphs. Then the next step up is to write paragraphs around a theme. So instead of jumping about talking about his hair and then talking about his face and then going back to his hair, you try and structure those paragraphs, and they only have to be short paragraphs. You have to structure them around the same thing. So you're only describing one part of Grendel in each paragraph. I can use vocabulary from the word bank. So you're using that. I can use a range of nouns and pronouns to avoid repeating Grendel. I can use fronted adverbials to start some sentences where appropriate. I can use a thesaurus, an online one, or an actual book to extend my vocabulary. I can write a detailed description. So that's not, that's down in the could. It's not the most important thing today, but it is there because I know some of you like to write more. I can use a comma after a fronted adverbial. And I can use a range of punctuation, that should say. When you get your success criteria, that will be changed. I will change it in the folder. In fact, I'm going to make a note of it now to change success criteria to punctuation. Okay, all right, so I will change that for you in a mo. As ever, there is an example text in there for you. Now, this one is a detailed description. I'm not expecting this from you. This is just to give you an idea of the types of things that you could write about. If you only do 2 short paragraphs, but it is full of everything we've asked for in the success criteria, that's fine, okay? So 3 or 4 sentence paragraphs, or even 2 sentences in a paragraph, but long ones, it's fine, all right? So let's have a look, because there are things in here you could pinch, you could magpie them. The mysterious foul Grendel lurks elusively amongst the shadows, which means he is impossible to find. Many brave men have died trying to succeed in his capture. He is a thing of nightmares, a creature of tales told to make children behave. Upon seeing him, brave warriors draw their weapons, although so many have retreated in fear for their lives. He has caused many horrors. Consequently, he reeks of evil, death, and destruction. Twice the height of an ordinary man, Grendel towers over most of his prey and intimidates even the most courageous men. Warriors look like an ant next to him and struggle to bring harm to such a tenacious figure due to the creature's robust hide. The monstrosity's scaly, bogey green skin camouflages him well in his haunting, stagnant swamp, which had fooled many a great warrior when they arrived in his marshland. Jet black, rat-tailed hair clings to his humongous head. His obscene cave of a mouth houses dagger-like teeth that could lacerate any man's limbs. His breath smells putrid, like rotting flesh and blood. He could tear bodies apart like picking petals off a flower. His eyes glare at you and sink deep within your soul in a hypnotic way, deluding men and causing instant death. Grendel has supernatural strength with muscles that no man could contend with, and so he could squeeze you until your insides no longer work. When he eludes a crime scene, he moves with unimaginable natural speed so that no living warriors can follow him to his putrid lair. He is a furtive, despicable creature and has no remorse for his actions. Panting and slathering, the beast thinks of the delicious bloodbath he dreams of, fueled by the laughter and singing men. Bloodthirsty cravings fill his repulsive, shameless mind. Right, so I hope you are up for the challenge. My thoughts are with you. You can do this. You've got it. You are brilliant. All right. Look forward to seeing them at the end. All right. Take care. Try your best. I know you always do. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.